Jason Mikell back at our 3 News studios. Jay, for the most part, it's been a very pleasurable week here. Like, the humidity got a little high yesterday, and it's warm here today, but by and large, I give it 5 stars. I really do. I mean, we didn't have any rain, and the show went on without a hitch. Let's hope it continues for tomorrow's big day.
Well, that is the big fingers crossed, because we know a lot of things can happen here in Northeast Ohio. I'm steering straight across at our studio, seeing the live look at our CSU cam. A little bit of haze kind of hanging about in the upper elevations here, but again, not terrible. We still do have that air quality alert through about midnight tonight, but we're just going to coast right into the weekends, my friends. It is pleasant conditions out there right now. A skosh of humidity, roughly in the upper 70s and low 80s. And it feels like the mid to upper 80s air well down inland. As Betsy likes to say, tropical Dover. And we'll talk about you in just a few minutes, Dover. But wall-to-wall sunshine across Northeast Ohio. Live look around town, even over in Bedford Heights. They're looking pretty good there. Surface temperatures right now, courtesy of that lake breeze coming right off the lake. Mid 70s expected here, and also being noticed low 80s, even some mid 80s south in tropical Dover, as Betsy calls it there. Again, 60 dew point temperatures, not in the 70s, but it's also pushing the feels like temperatures in Dover near 90 degrees. 83 you can see over in Worcester. Mid 80s also in Mansfield. Low 80s you can see over in Elyria, despite that surface temperature in the upper 70s here. Now, let's talk about the big picture. We did have an overnight cold front slide south across the area, and it's really brought in a lot of cooler conditions and also drier conditions. We do have some activity unsettled back over towards eastern Pennsylvania, stretching over into eastern New York, as well as Vermont and also New Hampshire. But this area of high pressure is really going to be the pause that keeps things relatively stable for us over the next 24, even 36 hours. There is an air quality warning, again, still in effect through about 11:30 p.m. tonight. We're likely hang on to that, depending on what it looks like in the mid to upper levels going into tomorrow. There's a little bit of a chance for some renewed haze on Saturday afternoon, but all in all, the Greene counties, Lorain, Medina, Summit, Portage, Lake Geauga, as well as Ashtabula and Cuyahoga County, again, under the air quality alert. I don't think it's going to be a major issue for us again. So we do have a little bit of rain showers moving in over the next 3 days or so. Heaviest rain is going to be confined over towards the I-75 corridor. West Central Ohio, Western Ohio, and Southwestern Ohio is going to be picking up on that rainfall. But again, the bigger picture is going to be starting out with this area of high pressure. Because we still have that ridge centered across the desert southwest, we're going to throw in a little bit of wet weather here with some clusters of storms arriving for us on Sunday. The bulk of that energy happens Sunday night heading in towards Monday, with wall-to-wall rain possible, but not likely as we make our way through Monday. So Monday might be a little bit of a soaker for us, and that could carry over into Tuesday. Before we go to commercial break, here's that Union Home Mortgage 7. Again, rain and storms likely on Monday, much cooler with showers lingering on Tuesday. Clouds increase on Wednesday. Another chance for some storms on Thursday. Up and down we go. Much more coming up at 5 after this.